Welcome back to Kenny and Benny's Mark 39 build. We are 3D printing the Mark 39 from do3d.com. It's a free file. If you remember, we did part one where we talked about kind of how we're going to get started, what we're going to do there. In part two, we'll talk about settings, but really I wanted to check in with you really quick today on a print failure. We had our largest print failure since we started the project. I came down this morning and our print bed was spit forward. This part was sitting on it, the fan was running, and I thought, well, I'll just flip it off and I'll come back and start my next part tonight. Then I look down and I see this. Wah, wah, wah. What actually happened is the Neptune 4S has a really nice filament detector on it, and I ran out of filament in the middle of the night or early morning. It will let you reload filament and pick back up. I turned it off though, so I kind of reset the whole print and it doesn't know where to pick back up. So I did it to myself, not the printer's fault. I'm happy with the product that came off the printer. If you see the detail on this, it's starting to look real nice. We got some layer lines in there. That's okay, right? That'll come out with sanding, with primer, filler, and things like that. You'll see even there, the file, I don't know if you can see it, but it says do3d, free from do3d.com. So really cool file, but we hit our first pretty big snag. That was like a 29-hour into it print, but we are going to press on, which is exactly what you should do. And we're going to run into problems like this. That's okay. I actually just got a delivery while I was setting this video up of 10 more rolls. I don't know if you can see that, but UPS man just dropped this on my porch. So Elegoo is running a sick deal on their PLA Plus Black. Basically, I got these at $10.50 a roll if I was going to order 10 of them. So what's cool about that is it lets me do the math really quick. If I look on Cura and it says I've got a 350 gram print, that's $3.50. It's basically a penny a gram at that point, right? So got some more filament, and I'm going to just pull this thing off, you know, chalk it up to a learning situation and get this running again. We'll keep going. We're going to get that second arm done. We're going to start working on the backpack, and then we'll come back at you real soon with our video number 2, part 2, and we're going to go through settings at that point. A lot of like in-depth settings in Cura. I want to take you through each part, some orientation on that, as well as I want to talk about Orca and how we kind of pre-orient parts on that as well. So anyways, just want to do a quick check-in, make fun of ourselves for the mistakes that we all make, and we will see you soon.